Today, Nigeria is the most populated country in Africa with over 196 million recorded citizens. Being one of the most versatile countries in the world, Nigeria possesses 250 ethnic groups. Nigeria had a lot of struggles throughout its history, and still now, being the number one country with the most people in extreme poverty, recently overtaking India. Living conditions in Nigeria are not the best. This is reflected in the life expectancy, which for men is 52 and for women only 54 years of age. Religions in Nigeria split into two: Christianity and Islam, with others being indigenous beliefs. Looking back into history, in the year of 1884, Nigeria was colonized by the British. It was made official at the Berlin Conference that same year, when Africa was divided amongst European countries. Britain gained control over the Niger area using military force. The reasons for colonizing Nigeria was resources and economical benefits mostly. The colonization process did not happen at once. The British set up multiple self-governed protectorates at first, and later in the year of 1914 combined them to make the Nigerian colony. The British colonized Nigeria with the God, glory, and gold mindset. God in this instance meaning that they came and brought Christianity. They wanted to enlighten the natives with their religion. Glory in this case is quite self-explanatory. British colonized Nigeria to become more fearsome, gaining national pride amongst their country. Gold obviously meaning the resources that they exploited Nigeria for. With colonization came benefits and problems. The main benefits that came were Western education as well as healthcare. The British introducing infrastructure that completely turned the lives of the natives around. New transportation, communication methods, different new technologies that the natives were not familiar with. New agriculture techniques and development played a major role in the development of Nigeria. For the most part, Nigeria did not rebel against colonization, as British had a really subtle and appropriate approach, working with tribe leaders, leaving them with bits of power, to making alliances in strategical places. They gained Nigeria's trust. Yet not everyone in Nigeria reacted in the same way. Some attempted to resist. For example, if we take the village of Satiru massacre, where the natives, armed with axes and self-made weapons, murdered a total of 70 black officers and a British officer. Britain's Frederick Lugard, who was a commissioner of northern Nigeria in the year of 1900, did not respond well to the situation, sending 500 infantry troops supported by the Sultan of Sokoto, one of Britain's strategic allies as mentioned earlier, back to Satiru, which resulted in another massacre. This time, however, Britain's soldiers killed 2,000 people, including many children. Obviously, these types of outbreaks were the negative effects of colonization in Nigeria, and in the long run, the negative effects outweighed the benefits. There were many problems, one of them being complete loss of Nigeria's independence, and due to cooperation, the complete control was given to Britain, although Nigerian tribe leaders felt like they had some power. Another problem is that Britain depleted Nigeria's resources, the gold and the palm oil being their main target. With such gatherings, the environment was destroyed. The Islam tribes were also not okay with Christianity being forced into the country. Britain's divide and rule policy is what helped them take complete economical control of Nigeria without them knowing it. Everything changed in the year of 1922. This is the first movements of the Nigerian nationalists. This went on until 1959, until on October the 1st, in 1960, Nigeria became independent. Once in 1960 Nigeria were independent, they were led by Prime Minister Alhaji Sir Abubakar Tawafa Belawa and the Executive Council, which contained only Nigerian nationals. After decolonization, the United Kingdom had to pay off the exploited goods, at least the openly exploited ones. Yet after independence, Nigeria still suffered from lack of resource and destruction of habitat. Another struggle for Nigeria was after the facilities of health and education, transportation were taken away. They also struggled to fix their religious and cultural divisions between the tribes done by Britain. Nowadays, Nigeria is a republic led by the president and executive power. Thanks for listening.